One of the important things that happens to the matzah is that it gets broken up. This occurs in the ceremony called yachatz, where the middle matzah is split into 2 parts or into 5 parts. This ceremony represents what is called in the Kabbalah and Chassidut the tzimtzum, the contraction of the original infinite light, in order to make possible lower worlds. It is suggested that the contraction is analogous to the contraction of the thought in order to express, to speak to someone. In a certain sense, one's thoughts are in an infinite flux, but when one has to communicate with a second person, we have to reorder our thoughts and find ways to express what is essentially inexpressible. And so the breaking up of the matzah is a contingent or precondition of the whole Haggadah of the speaking. Afterwards, of course, the matzah is broken up before it is eaten. This breaking, this condition of breaking up a food before it is ingested, however banal it may seem, however commonplace it may be, was regarded by the Hasidic masters as perhaps the greatest service of all, even higher than prayer. The breaking up of the matzah is suggested to be a metaphor for what is called in the Kabbalah shvirat hakelim, the breaking of the vessels. This primordial explosion, or Big Bang if you would like, that preceded the formation of the worlds. The Big Bang, or explosion, was caused by the presence of too much light and too few vessels to receive them, causing a breaking of the vessels. And the light, and the vessels and the lights within them fell down into this world and ingested themselves within the physical reality. By our eating these products, and of course as a Jew performing the mitzvot, putting a framework of spirituality around what we're doing, we elevate these fallen sparks. And this gives us then the energy to continue and to fulfill our task in this world. The shvirat hakelim, the breaking of the vessels, could be something like what we're seeing now on the television set, where everything is breaking up. Don't worry, your television set isn't gonna screw. And I'm sure that very soon the image will return. There is a metaphor discussed in the Talmud that a child cannot call upon his father, does not have the ability to utter the words father until he tastes the taste of grain, of wheat. The matzah gives to the Jewish people the power to express and to call upon a Father in heaven. Every Jew has, of course, within them the yearning to call. Deep down in their hearts, they want to be united with their Father. But lacking for many is the ability to move the lips, to utter the words, to bring it out into the open. This is the essence, or this is the power of Pesach that is given to all Jews, to call upon their Father, not only to leave it in the recesses of the heart, as it is in everyone, but to bring it out in the open, to bring it out into the open, and to give praise and thanks. This power of the matzah, of course, doesn't remain only in Pesach, but continues throughout the year. And so when we eat the matzah, perhaps we should think of this.